Good day, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy High Fives and Good Vibes with another message. And you know, it's GDIM because goddamn, it's Monday. Another start of a week. A beautiful week. A considered week. A week of changes for anybody who's tuning in. A week for betterment. That's all I'm saying. Today, even though it's Monday and Monday's cruddy sometimes, we are going to start this shit off right. So, I know y'all used to me being on live, but right now I'm just posting, capturing videos because I got to squeeze in some time now because life is getting too fast for me. So I really just can't sit there and be live with y'all like I want to. But today's podcast message is called Vertigo. For anybody who knows what vertigo is, it's that sensation you get when you stand up too fast and you get dizzy, right? So, today's message is don't treat your life like vertigo. Don't anticipate and move too fast and then you're stuck and you're dizzy and you have to sit back down. You must understand that you got to stop going when you're not ready. You got to stop going when you're not prepared. And I say this because you have to be prepared mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and financially. But what tends to happen is spiritually, we move too fast in the spirit. We fail because the spirit and God is that way. Either we lead too hard with our emotions, and we be in a stuck spot. We be in a tight spot. And sometimes you have to understand that the mental aspects of moving too fast too is that you never gave your body time to prepare for what's about to happen. Like working out and doing stuff like that. So, let me break it down to you real quick. Okay? When you have these levels of vertigos, there's a piece of yourself that's missing. Like the spiritual vertigo. You get up too fast spiritually. That means you want something instant. You want something quick. And you have to understand that it does not float like that sometimes in the spirit. You have to understand that sometimes it takes patience and build up and working out. You got to exercise your spirit to be able to be prepared for when it's time to get up. The mental vertigo or the emotional vertigo is when you sit up there and you invest yourself into too many people and too many things, and you find yourself drained because you're always up and at 'em for everybody else but yourself. So you have to understand that you don't need to do that either. Then there's financial vertigo. And I'm really going to hunker down on this for a second. Your financial vertigo comes from you spending money unnecessarily. Or spending money on things that you're going to prepare yourself for, but you ain't even start at the front gate. Like, I'm not saying bills. I'm talking about you saying you want to motivate yourself by joining these clubs and doing this and all that, knowing that you have the mental energy to be around people for 25 minutes. You know, don't sit up there and say I'm gonna sign up for a gym and pay a gym membership and don't even go to that bad boy, and it be $10 a month. That's wasted money. That's financial vertigo because now you sit up there, you stuck. You should go to the gym, but do you go? No. You sign up for these events to hang out with other adults and play board games and stuff. Do you go? No. And then you wonder why you stuck. I have a few solutions for that, all right? Like I said, my podcast is a little new format because I want to keep it quick and simple with y'all. And if you have any questions, you can leave them right there below the screen, you know what I'm saying? You have to see the next move and plan accordingly. You have to see what you want to do and plan accordingly. And when I mean accordingly, I mean you have to understand when you get up, you have vertigo, you get up too fast, sit back down, you have to reestablish yourself. That's where you have to reestablish yourself. Boom, I done fell back down. Okay, let me take my time. Let me breathe. Why did I get up so fast? What happened? You gotta analyze the situation. Number 2, you gotta create the process one moment at a time. Piece by piece, little by little. And the reason why you have to do it little by little is because you have to be observant of things that may not fall your way going up piece by piece. That gives you time. That gives you time to turn left when things go right, or turn right when things go left. You know, it gives you the opportunity to change direction. So when you're doing that, you create a momentum, which leads to my next part. You have to prioritize your momentum, not anybody else's, but yours. You have to prioritize your momentum. You have to see, how fast am I going in the situation, and do I need to back it up? Is my mental health ready for the next part? Is my spiritual health ready for the next part? You have to analyze and dig into that and make sure that you are doing it in a way to help benefit you and your situations. Then finally, rest. God damn it. I don't know what's going on with this country, but y'all niggas don't want to go to sleep. Y'all niggas don't want to rest. Excuse my language, but y'all don't want to rest. You need to rest. The reason why you have vertigo is because you've rested for so long, your body starts to slow down. Your blood pressure to slow down. Everything got slowed down. And then you stood up and it happened so fast, now you got to sit back down because you move too fast. It's the same mentality. Rest. So you get up and actually go out and do what you need to do. Your body's acclimated and it's taken care of. Your mind is acclimated and it's taken care of. And when I say rest, I mean rest your mind, rest your body, rest your spirit. Like literally find something that gives you rest. And what I mean by rest, I mean restoration. That's what rest is short for. Restoration. You need to restore what you lost. You can't restore what you lost if you still moving. That's why you have the vertigo in the first place, because you didn't restore enough. And your body's like, ooh. But back to my main topic. Stop getting into things so fast you lose track of them. Stop getting into things that push you so hard, so quickly, that you lose track of it. Stop investing your time with people so fast you lose track of it. It knocks you back down. Okay? I say all this with peace and love and the generosity that has been given to me. I hope you guys have a great and wonderful Monday. I love you guys, and y'all stay blessed, happy, merry, all that good stuff. All right? Love you guys.